Update on the Air India passenger plane with 242 people on board that crashed shortly after takeoff in the western city of Ahmedabad. The Boeing plane had been headed for London. Police say there appear to be no survivors. NBC News senior correspondent covering aviation, Tom Costello, brings us more.
In the streets of Ahmedabad, India, a horrific crash this morning. An Air India 787-800 exploding in a fireball. Dark smoke billowing across the city. At the scene of the crash near the local airport, rubble, smoldering debris as first responders rushed to the scene, with victims brought to local hospitals. Air India Flight 171 had just taken off, headed to London Gatwick Airport. The airline says 242 people were on board, including 2 pilots and 10 crew members. Among those on board, passengers from India, the UK, Portugal, and Canada. Air India says the captain had 8,200 hours of flying experience, while the Boeing 787 Dreamliner has a stellar reputation. This, the first crash in the plane's history. While India has a troubled history of aviation safety, Air India's chairman has been trying to improve safety. This morning, setting up an emergency relief center as families search for their loved ones. Family and friends around the world waiting for any word.
NBC's Tom Costello with that report. And joining us now from London, NBC News foreign correspondent Danielle Hamamdjian. Danielle, what are the latest there? Certainly in London, there's a lot of anxious and now potentially grieving family members who are waiting for that plane.
Yeah, absolutely. This was supposed to be a routine flight between one of the busiest airports in India to the second busiest airport in the UK, Gatwick Airport. You can see the plumes of smoke there. It's important to note that the airport in Ahmedabad, which is 480 miles south of New Delhi, is located in the city, a city of 7.6 million people, so a highly populated area. This happened around lunchtime with an aircraft, a massive aircraft that was nearly full. It landed on top of a medical hostel called the BJ Medical College and Hostel. It landed on top of the building where the canteen was located, and according to authorities, dozens of medical students have now been taken to hospital. We mentioned, Tom was mentioning the nationalities on board. I'll give you a breakdown. 53 of them are British nationals, 7 Portuguese, 1 Canadian, and the rest are Indian nationals. And according to Reuters, 231 of them were adults, 11 children on board. Based on the footage coming out that we're seeing, that the landing, according to the experts so far, the landing gear was down when it should have been up. And so we are here at NBC verifying many of the videos coming out, but experts will be looking to get a preliminary picture of what exactly happened here. Again, a highly populated area around lunchtime. Authorities say it's unlikely that anybody survived this crash, but it's also quite likely that many people in this residential area died as well. But we will be updating you as we get more information from India.
NBC News foreign correspondent Danielle Hamamdjian. Danielle, thank you so much. And we will, of course, bring you developments as we learn them in this hour. Truly terrible morning in India.